Oh boy, just watching American Ninja Warrior right now until the draft lottery comes on in 5 minutes. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy because the draft lottery always brings mayhem. I'll probably be streaming this week because this is the same week that I got hit by. Oh, what's up, Jared? This is the same. I mean, it's no. I'm streaming on the 13th because that's the same day I got hit by Hurricane Charlie. I'm just gonna go back on Hurricane Charlie and just remember that hurricane. It was a really bad hurricane. This is probably the worst hurricane I've been in until Hurricane Irma. Um, yeah, Jared Williams, welcome to the stream. We are doing the NHL Draft Lottery. I know a ton of people are already doing it, but still, just wanted to, through this stream, get my reaction done. American Ninja Warriors on NBCSN right now until the Draft Lottery, because the Draft Lottery is on NBCSN. Yep, Jared. I was not expecting us to win that series, especially since we had a bullpen day. Now we got the Red Sox. Now we play the freaking Boston Red Sox. We have to play Boston on the. We have to go to Fenway. They just swept the Blue Jays. They just beat the Blue Jays. Nah, it's just your bullpen. And Gary Sanchez is probably out of town. He's been stinking up the joint this year. He's been stinking up the joint. It's shocking that Bad Dogs raged more about Sanchez than Stanton. Because Stanton stunk up the joint last year for the Yankees. Even when he did play, he stunk up the joint. Same with Gary Sanchez. I told everybody Sanchez is overrated. I got him on fantasy. I'm probably going to get rid of him. Get another catcher. Hopefully Christian Vasquez. So I think Christian Vasquez is better than Gary Sanchez. Yeah, he has been. We all move out a hit. Wait, I don't have a hat on. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's better. Not a PGD. Stanton is always injured. Yeah, but he's been off to a hot start. But Mike Trout is starting to catch up to Aaron Judge. Yeah, we got 5 people watching. Okay, 5 people watching. Type 1 in the chat if you don't want the Edmonton Oilers to win. Type 2 in the chat if you want the New York Rangers to win the draft lottery. Basically similar to what I'm doing. If it's Pittsburgh, I still won't be happy because I hate Pittsburgh and I don't need him. And I'll hate on Toronto. And Toronto, well, you'll never hear the end of it from Toronto fans. And also, they have they're in my division. As a Tampa Lightning fan, I don't want a division rival to get him. Ottawa was the exception because I felt like Ottawa was in a better scenario than. Oh. 1 minute, boys. 1 minute till it starts. Guide. NHL Draft Lottery is going to be on in a minute. 4 people watching. 4 people watching the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, if you don't want to, then it's fine. I'm not going to beg for subs or likes. By the way, shout out to Gravita, Nordic 97, and Hot Take Hockey. They're live for their draft lottery reactions. We got 2 Leaf fans and we got a Dallas fan. Yeah, the Dallas fan is grabbed, but he's got a top 4 seed to work with. But he covers broad hockey, so 6 o'clock after this commercial break. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh. This rigged lottery. No, don't show that game against Tampa Bay. Rigged. 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 This is rigged. Here we go. What's up? Up being K. Clark. NHL Draft Lottery 2020, Phase 2. Alexi Lafreniere, don't be Edmonton, Pittsburgh, or Toronto. Please don't. Oh no, don't be Edmonton. I'll be happy if it's the Rangers. I will. Don't be Nashville. Don't be Winnipeg. Don't be Edmonton. Don't be Pittsburgh. Don't be Toronto. Where's Kyle Dubas? Where's Toronto's GM at? I'm curious. Y'all know Edmonton. I get like almost no views. Probably because I'm not monetized. Here we go. Nah, you're not trading Laugh. Anyone who trades Laugh is gonna be dumb. It's gonna be Edmonton. It's gonna be Edmonton because the draft lottery is rigged. Screw you, Bettman. You rigged the lottery. No, don't be Edmonton, Pittsburgh, or Toronto. No, I don't want a division rival getting him. Don't be Florida. Don't be Toronto. Don't be Edmonton. Don't be Pittsburgh. If he played the whole season that he's in, then he would have been the.
Thanks, Jamie. Tony Lufford alongside Mike Rupp. And the Sidney Crosby she just mentioned Lafreniere in the same breath with is the same Sidney Crosby who has dominated the NHL.
Oh my God! Don't be Pittsburgh. No, don't be Pittsburgh. It's gonna be Edmonton though. I want the Rangers to win, but it's gonna be Edmonton.
So you get just how special that comparison is. We know with Lafreniere that
I don't want a division rival to get him. This is big because I want to see a team like the Rangers get him because that will convince Lundqvist, hey, I can win a cup with this organization. Probably won't win with the Rangers. I want Lundqvist to win a cup. Still. I hope it's the Rangers that get Lafreniere. I think it's going to be Edmonton because it's number one, 2020's man. Number two, the draft lottery is rigged. Now, the Wild have never had the number one pick. None of my mods are here.
Now, one of the things about number one overall picks is that they are forever compared to one another. You took a look at the last few guys to go first overall, and you compare Lafreniere's size and stature to them. Why?
Okay, last 5 number one overall picks: Connor McDavid, Austin Matthews, Nico Hischier, Rasmus Dahlin, Jack Hughes. McDavid was injured. Matthews did okay. Matthews did decent. Hischier was okay. Dahlin, and Jack Hughes, well, Jack Hughes is mediocre at best. Stop talking and get to the lottery. Stop freaking talking, you fools.
Playmaking ability, and we know about him averaging 2.15 points a game in the CHL, which is the highest since Connor McDavid.
Prepare for a crazy reaction if Edmonton gets the first pick. Prepare.
That's what makes him really unique, and that would be a welcome change for any of these franchises who are hurting a little bit.
If I hear Edmonton Oilers get the number 1 pick, I'm ending the stream right off the bat.
The waiting is almost over. We take a quick timeout, and when we return, the guy who was the MVP at the World Juniors,
Alexei Lafreniere, the undisputed number 1 pick.
there he is, Alexei Lafreniere. What a moment for him. We'll all find out where he's going. Number 1 next.
Uh-oh.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. It's the steady beat, the story of Anderson Paak.
A commercial break is coming up. He's not a college man. I hope you know that. I'm a... Yeah, had to get that horns down out of the way. Because Texas is known as the Michigan of the Big 12. Discover card.
The official credit card of the NHL. Those idiots at Bird-Dog, they are underselling.
That doesn't stand for Notre Dame. Okay, this is gonna be a big moment. It's gonna be a big WTF sports, basically.
Did they come from space? Were they engineered in a lab?
We've never had a draft lottery like this, so this will be interesting. The NBA draft lottery is gonna be interesting too. You have all the teams that aren't in the bubble participating and teams that get eliminated. So we already know the Kings, the Pelicans, and the Wizards are participating in the draft lottery. I think the lottery is going to be won by the New York Knicks, and they take James Wiseman. Because they're dumb. And Dolan's an idiot, so he'll probably get rid of him. We already know 8 through 2. We don't know the rest of the order. Even if the placeholder team, as soon as I saw that a placeholder was in the top 3, I was like, they rigged it. They just rigged it. I knew they rigged it right when the freaking placeholder was in the top 3. I knew they rigged it. I already made my bracket. Thanks, Bills Mafia. I don't think we're going to go far, but still. I don't think we can beat a team like Columbus because Columbus is a tight defensive squad who knows how to play great defense. I have Vegas winning it against Philadelphia. Tampa Bay is really overhyped. Uh-oh. Screw you, Ken Holland. Don't you dare. They don't need to give you They don't need to give you the first overall pick because you don't need another first overall pick. Screw you, Ken Holland. Screw you, Ken Holland. You have Colorado. Ooh, that's bold. I have Colorado getting beat by Dallas. I have Colorado getting beat by Dallas. I have Colorado getting beat by Dallas. I have Vegas because I think Vegas. Colorado and Dallas are the only teams I think can beat Vegas. Dallas had it against Vegas, but the referee screwed them on a no goalie interference call. Charlie, I hope you know if the Bills get it. No, not the Bills. If the Oilers get the number 1 overall pick, there's going to be nothing but outrage. Screw you, Bettman. You rigged the freaking lottery just so a freaking playing team can get the number one pick because you want to see a playing team succeed. Because it's better for making money. Screw you, Bettman, you clown. Yeah, Abby was the second best commissioner because Roger Goodell and Rob Manfred are tools. Not saying you're not a tool, Bettman, because you are. You're such an idiot. You rig the draft lottery every year. Ottawa got screwed. Detroit got screwed.
The clubs and the players in particular have been extraordinary, both in terms of what they needed to do with regard to social distancing and the other health.
There's no name on this jersey. It's just an old school jersey. Those Mafia, it's just an old school jersey. It's an away old jersey because these used to be away before in 04 they were home. They became our home jerseys in 04.
We are for the sacrifices that they're making being away from home for so long. I also
Screw you, 2020. COVID-19, Kobe Bryant death. Now we're going to have a whole arsenal of hurricanes coming up to the East Coast and the Gulf Coast, in which I was smacked around by Cristobal's rain band, which was actually worse than what Charlie gave me. All Charlie gave me was just rain and no power for 18 hours. Cristobal gave me thunderstorms, a lot of rain. It was raining the entire day. 3 times I lost power. Yes, 3 times. And there were a ton of tornadoes. Yes, there were even tornadoes in Hillsborough County. It didn't even get over to me. So I'm good.
Is the prize, and now is the time. The case, which holds the 8 lottery balls that could decide his fate,
Are they really showing it?
Being unsealed. It's a case that can hold 31 team balls, but tonight there will only be 8 inside. Take a look. There they are, resting inside the case.
No, it's gonna be Edmonton. Please, no.
One by one, they will be loaded into the machine. The commissioner will verify that each ball correctly represents the logo of the appropriate team. And we begin with the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers are no strangers to the first overall pick. Edmonton held that honor 4 times in a 6-year stretch.
Oh, come on. No, we don't need Edmonton to get the first overall pick.
Most notably, they picked up Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Connor McDavid. Mr. Commissioner, can you confirm this is the logo of the Edmonton Oilers?
That is the Edmonton Oilers logo, confirmed.
Now the Florida Panthers. The Panthers have owned the top selection in the NHL draft on 2 different occasions. Most recently, they grabbed Aaron Ekblad with the number 1 pick in 2014, and 20 years prior, they took another blue liner first, Ed Jovanovski. Mr. Commissioner, can you confirm this is the logo of the Florida Panthers?
Florida Panthers logo it is.
No.
The Minnesota Wild.
Now they're giving us evidence that they're rigging it.
Can you confirm this is the logo of the Minnesota Wild?
That is the Minnesota Wild logo, correct.
The Nashville Predators. The Predators.
Okay. I won't mind if it's Nashville. I honestly won't. I won't be too mad if it's Nashville, though I'll be disappointed because I want the Rangers to get him.
Mr. Commissioner, can you confirm this is the
they're going to. Because you'd be stupid to trade the number 1 pick unless you're Florida. Okay, this team I want to win. I want this team to win.
Back in 1965 when the league was in the original 6 era. Of course, just last year, New York picked 2nd overall and grabbed Finnish forward Kaapo Kakko.
Kakko is better than Hughes. It's not even close.
That is the New York Rangers logo, correct.
The Pittsburgh Penguins.
No, don't be Pittsburgh. No.
3-time Cup winner Marc-Andre Fleury in 2003 and captain Sidney Crosby in 2005.
You lost Florida to Vegas. You lost Florida to the Vegas refs.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
No.
Hit the jackpot back in 2016, winning the lottery.
You don't need laugh. You don't. And he's in my division. Don't be Edmonton. Don't be Florida. Don't be Toronto. Don't be Pittsburgh.
Can you confirm this is the logo of the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Don't be Minnesota. And don't be Winnipeg.
And finally, the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets
Winnipeg deserves him, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think. But I don't want Winnipeg to get him.
Atlanta. Those picks came within a 3-year window, with the team landing Patrick Steffen in 1999 and Ilya Kovalchuk.
How you picked the bust in '99? Aha, Winnipeg, you're a joke.
The logo of the Winnipeg Jets.
That is the Winnipeg Jets logo.
Bills Mafia, I'd rather them than Edmonton. Because Edmonton doesn't need another first overall pick.
Which one wins the 2020 NHL draft lottery? Mr. Margaret, you may proceed. In 2019, the Devils selected Jack Hughes with the number 1 pick. Who will it be this time around? All eyes are on Alexis Lafreniere, the power forward who scored 48 goals in the QMJHL before even turning 17 years old. Lafreniere took the World Junior Championship by storm this past winter, earning MVP honors as he helped lead Canada to a gold medal. This year, he led all CHL skaters in points per game. His 2.15 average was the highest in the Q since Jonathan Drouin in 2013-14. If Lafreniere is chosen first, he would be the first Quebecois player to go number 1 overall since Pittsburgh chose Marc-Andre Fleury as the top pick back in
Oh my God, no.
It is now time to see who the winning team is.
The first selection in the 2020
Rangers, okay.
NHL draft belongs to the New York Rangers.
I won't mind. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God it's not Edmonton. Thank the Lord it's not the Oilers. The Rangers got him. The Rangers got him. Thank God. Thank God it's the Rangers. I don't mind. I don't mind it. Thank you. Now they got Lafreniere. Oh my God, this core is talented and young. The Rangers are going to be exciting next year. And they got Artemi Panarin as well. Thank God Rangers won it. Thank God. Thank God it's not the Leafs, Oilers, or Penguins. I won this. See you on the... Oh. Bye. Rangers won the lottery. Peace.